Welcome to Snacks, where we get deep into the weird, wild, and wonderful obsessions with food with our favorite celebrities. Today's episode is double the snacks, double the fun. We've got Brie Larson and Courtney McBroom, the authors of the brand new cookbook, Party People, which we're super excited to talk to them about. We'll be right back after this. Are you hosting this holiday? Or maybe you just want to bring a dish to someone's house that's definitely going to steal the show? Well, the Delish app, presented by DoorDash, has you covered. From crowd-pleasing mains to classics with a twist, you're definitely going to find a recipe that everyone will love without the stress. Plan your menu, save your favorites, and make this season your easiest and most inspired ever. Get dinner and the holidays done faster with the Delish app. Download for free today. We're here with Courtney McBroom and Brie Larson, who are the authors of the new book, Party People. And I need to know, are you party people?
Obviously.
You definitely. How party,
Yes, we are.
So in honor of your party people status, we brought you guys party poppers. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit nervous because I've never opened one of these, but
How
can
do
we
these
open?
work? You just
I don't
twist the
know.
bottom.
Hold firm,
I kind
twist
of want
bottom.
Do we all do it right now, or do we kind of like pick and choose a time during the
let's
interview to
just
do
do
it?
it.
Oh,
we
random?
just do it now? Okay, we'll do it now. Okay. Sorry, I like to make
Okay.
things difficult.
I actually
Okay.
appreciate that, but let's see. Ready?
One,
One, two,
two,
three.
Three.
And then they all went deaf. Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong way.
You get it, and then you don't get it.
Those are so fun. I guess I've never done that
Because it's
before.
a firework.
That was...
Welcome to the party.
Again,
Welcome to the party, people.
Again. I want to do this all the time.
I just feel like that was so much more extra than I was expecting it to be. Also,
I'm so
this
sorry
is
to whoever has to clean
I
this
was
up.
just about to say, I think it might have to be me because I couldn't possibly be like, here, can someone get this? Can
We'll
somebody
help
please
you.
clean
Yeah,
this
we'll
up?
do it quick.
But geez, those are loud.
Yeah,
that was
was
real.
loud.
So how did Party People come to be?
We knew each other for probably at least 8 years before Lessons in Chemistry.
Wow.
So it was 2016. It was
Okay.
the presidential debate party.
Yeah.
boy.
And we
The
were
least fun.
the least fun
party
But
you
if
could
we-
ever attend.
We made that
Intense.
party. We make that party fun. We can do anything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe that was
And-
what it was.
Yeah, and I was making my signature queso, and
What's your recipe?
It's in the book. You got it.
Oh,
It's
crap.
in
Okay.
the
All
book.
right.
Yeah,
All right, we
you
won't
can
give it
have
away.
it.
We won't give it away.
But so I was making that queso, a version of it, and it was like still in the pot. It was still melting, and Brie comes in, and she's like, it's nice to meet you. My name's Brie. And like, oh my God, what's that? Gets a chip, dips it in. Like, it's not even fully melted, not even finished. And but she loved it.
Obviously.
And I was like, I knew. I was like, anyone who loves queso this much, like even like not even finished queso, like, I was like friends for life.
And how was the queso?
Oh, it's amazing. The queso has always been amazing, and it's only improved. Like, she continues to tweak it, a little bit here and there. She's just,
Never not tweaking.
Are you from Queso Town? Like, are you from a real queso place?
Oh yeah, Texas.
She's
Oh,
from Queso
you're-
Town.
I'm from
you know.
Queso Town. I
Yeah.
am
Queso Town, USA.
I am the mayor. some
Mayor
might
Queso
say.
Town.
Yeah.
So
of
I'm half
Queso Town.
said.
I mean, I honestly don't hate that for you. How about, but where are you from, Brie?
I'm from Sacramento,
Oh, cool.
which is the capital of...
not queso. Sacramento has a chain restaurant that I'd never heard of before called Twin Peaks, which is a
don't even
ski
know that.
lodge themed restaurant a la Hooters.
Oh!
Oh, Twin Peaks.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
great.
get
Is it
that.
a new thing?
I think it's a new thing.
I mean,
but
it doesn't sound like something that my parents were very keen to take
I
me
was
to
just
as a
gonna
child.
say I've never been there, but I was looking up like fun restaurants to go to in Sacramento because I was visiting my sister, and Twin Peaks came up, and I was like, "What's that? Click, give this the click." And then I was
Wow.
like, "Huh?" I asked my sister, like, "You ever been there?" She's like, "I've never been there."
Yeah,
she has
good
4
to
kids.
know.
Do they also serve delicious chicken wings?
I hope
Like
so.
Hooters?
I feel like what's ski lodge food? Hot chocolate? I don't know.
I know. That's all I can think
Ribs?
of is like, what's ski lodge food?
Also, Sacramento. The last thing you want is like ski lodge. It's so hot every time I go there.
Is it?
I don't know. I guess sometimes it's not, but in the summer,
It's kind of, I just feel like Sacramento's just like a place.
It's a-
Sorry to my fellow people from Sacramento. I'm just like, Sacramento's just a place.
But now you guys are food lovers, and then you started
Yeah.
working together on Lessons in Chemistry.
Yes.
And-
I've always been a food lover. Love to cook, love to eat, love to go to restaurants. The culinary arts are a big deal in my life.
So getting that role must have been a big deal. Being
Well,
a
I
part of
developed it. So there's many reasons why I sought that out and wanted to make it. And one of the reasons was that, and was this concept of food being a way that we show love, a way that we, and that it is chemistry.
Yes.
That it is, that's the truth of it. And there's a lot of times that we forget that, but I learned through making this book, putting my grandma's twice baked potatoes. And I have a very visceral memory. My entire life is Thanksgiving, my mom and my grandma with oven mitts, with piping hot baked potatoes, and they're scooping the filling out and filling and putting it in, a blender or a food processor with sour cream and butter. And then when I started making it myself, I was like, I'm at home. I don't need to. I always thought that they were running late for Thanksgiving, and this is why they did it this way. And then I let the potatoes cool, and I did it, and it turned into glue. And I called my grandma and was like,
what happened?
What did I do wrong? And she's like, oh, you did it when the potatoes were cold. They need to be hot. And I was like, why? She was like, I don't know. It's just how we have to do them.
Right.
And then, these are things that I would talk about with Courtney. She goes, oh, well, actually, this is
starch.
because, it's the starch that's cool. But, there's things that are traditions in your family, ways that you do things that are just like, there's science in them, but you just think that they are like, the folklore of your family.
Totally.
Basically. Yeah.
Do you make Thanksgiving now?
My family, I was proudly against Thanksgiving. Starting from about 15 years old.
What was your stance?
I don't like the food.
Yeah, it's bad. I agree.
Sorry,
I'm really sorry, Delish. Please give us clicks, but also...
he's shaking his head. Some people love it.
Yeah.
I personally don't think the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah.
I feel like we're working way too hard for turkey. To make turkey a thing, I'm like, relax.
Even the best turkey is still not great.
It's not great, and it's like a whole day activity, which I'm like, there are things that are a whole day activity that are food related that I would much prefer.
Sorry, pause. What? Give me one.
Almost anything. We were talking earlier about a friend has like a latke party where you spend all day peeling potatoes and stuff.
So fun.
Like that would be, I would be down for.
Yeah, every Christmas I make tortellini and brodo. And it's like I'll have the filling all prepared and then I'll invite friends over and everyone assembles tortellini and we eat it. And it's like one of those things where we spend all day assembling and then it takes 5 minutes just to slurp it up. But that type of stuff. Yeah,
fun.
Making traditions out of making food together.
Yes.
I agree is better than just a turkey.
For sure. There are things that take so much labor, there's so much preparation.
Yeah.
For me, a whole Thanksgiving meal was never that. So we actually have what my family, so at about, 15 or 16, I was like, I don't like Thanksgiving. And my family was like, didn't know you were even allowed to say that. Yeah, they didn't know that was a thing you were allowed to say. And I was like, the potato casserole can stay.
Right.
The turkey can go. The stuffing can go. Cranberry sauce can go. Actually, cranberry sauce kind of came back in because my mom was like, low-key, I like that, and it requires no effort. We just take it out of the can. So I was like, cranberry sauce can stay.
Yes.
But basically, over the years, more and more of my family was like, actually, I don't like Thanksgiving either. And then I was like, actually, I don't really like using the fine china because it's so much work.
Yeah.
Actually, could we all just drop our shoulders a little bit and just what's everyone's favorite food, and let's just make that.
That's it.
That's what I do.
That's Thanksgiving.
It's so
that's
fun.
it.
So we have basically a lot. I'd say about half of our Thanksgiving is in the book currently.
Oh my gosh.
So my mom's peach chicken recipe, it's called Skip's Peach Chicken. That is what we do instead of a turkey. And it takes, 25 minutes
Right,
to
half
cook.
the time. Yeah, not even a quarter of the time.
Not even a quarter of the time. Let's give you back your
let's
day.
be honest. Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
give you your day back,
100%.
folks. And then, another thing we talk about in the book, and we talk about just any chance we can get, which is compostable plates and cups are here and now, and they're for real, and you don't have to feel so bad about polluting the planet. And it's not something that you use for every day, but if you are going to have a gathering of friends and family, and again, this is about maximizing your time with the people that you love.
Right.
Unless you are the type of family that really gets it's a real hoot to get that dishwashing line going. Which, you know what? I love a family that wants to do that.
Maybe.
But if you're not that family, don't do it. Get some cool chargers and put a paper plate, a compostable paper plate on top of it, and enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many good looking also disposable plates right now. I'll say this. I'm campaigning right now for a desserts only Thanksgiving because I am a Thanksgiving dessert fan. I do love a pie and I do feel like I could pumpkin all day.
Yeah.
But one of our editors here.
Allow me to introduce you to the pumpkin spice queen right here.
Really?
Well, she
I
just
have
loves
to
pumpkin
tell
spice.
you, I just really love pumpkin spice lattes. I'm that girl.
You are that girl.
I'm not ashamed to admit it.
I feel like it's okay. It's still
I feel
a
like I
thing.
get a lot of grief. I get a lot of grief sometimes. Not from you, not from Brie. Brie, you like it.
I do like it. She just likes it so much that I never make a comment about it because it's like that role's already taken. The role of lover of pumpkin spice is here. So I just am here. And she started going, well, Brie hates it. And I was like, don't start rumors about me just because I don't like it as much as you.
Do you live in LA?
Yeah.
Courtney? So is it are there cool baristas who will give you dirty looks when you order
I'm
PSLs?
certain that the fancy coffee shops don't have pumpkin
Yeah,
spice.
it's not even. Yeah, I
not on the
literally go to
menu.
Starbucks. Although we were at wherever we were today, we
La
had
Colombe.
La Colombe does one, and
yeah.
it's good.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, my problem with the pumpkin spice is that nothing looks less genuinely like pumpkin than the bright red syrup they're pumping into it. And I'm just
Right.
like, can you dye it orange?
But
Yeah.
there's no pumpkin
No,
in pumpkin
there's
spice.
no pumpkin in-
It
no,
is
just to
pumpkin
be
spice
clear,
for
it
the
is
pumpkin.
not
It is
pumpkin.
merely the
Pumpkin has
vessel.
literally
The
never
pumpkin's the
even looked
vessel.
at it. They've never even looked at each other. Pumpkin spice latte and pumpkin.
No. The pumpkin's not involved.
They're not unrelated.
It's
And
just
you know what?
pumpkin pie.
I don't want pumpkin to be involved. I don't want a pumpkin flavored coffee. I want a pumpkin spice flavored
Yes.
coffee.
Right.
Like a
and
candle.
The pumpkin
Yeah.
spice is that we've somehow just not said it's a cinnamon and clove.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
cinnamon,
it. Let's be
clove,
honest. Yeah.
It's a cinnamon clove.
Maybe
and vanilla.
maybe a little nutmeg.
Little nutmeg
You
for
know
sure.
what? I'm a spice that I
Allspice.
don't understand is
Allspice.
mace. What?
I don't know. It sounds like I'm gonna murder
It's a
somebody
bad
every time I
idea.
put it in.
It's,
Something.
I don't understand.
I
I,
know.
guess
I don't think
that's
I've ever used that.
Yeah, my boyfriend randomly has 6 full bottles of mace in his spice cabinet.
Scary.
Sorry, that's something you bought. He bought for one recipe,
For one
one
recipe,
time,
one
and then
time,
he
used it
forgot he
once.
had it,
Yes.
and then he bought it 7 more
Yes,
times.
and it's
What recipe are you using mace for?
I don't-
It's
I-
a pepper, right?
No, it's I don't. I'm embarrassed that I don't know. I should know this. It's a
I'm
spice
honestly
often used in pies.
When Owen goes to edit this, can you just edit in a little pop-up video style thing
Yeah,
that
we'd
says
love to
Mace?
learn.
We
what
wanna
this
know what Mace
is.
is.
Yeah.
We need to know.
Exactly.
I feel like this is a lesson.
I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't, because I'm, as the professional chef, I should
You
know
should know
this.
everything.
I should know everything, and there's absolutely
Just like
no
as a professional
excuse.
actor, I should know every actor in
Sorry,
every movie.
0% of recipes I'm sure you've ever made though have had mace in it. I can't think of
0%.
one
Like
thing.
I think it's a lot of times it's used. The only thing I know that it's used for is pies. Which
Yeah.
pies? I
Which
don't know.
pies?
A
Pumpkin, maybe?
a mincemeat. Whatever happened to mincemeat pie?
I grew up with
it's
mincemeat
mincemeat
pie.
pies full of mace. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Yeah, I love it. I will say I love a mincemeat pie.
I don't think I've ever
Really?
had
Yeah.
one.
Love.
They're not what they sound like. They're sweet and
Love.
delicious, and that was something I learned late in life.
Yeah.
But I also want to understand. You said you love to party. What are your favorite kinds of parties to throw for your friends? Creative parties around
the
Where do
worst,
we begin with
Well, I would
that?
just say the worst party is the one you never threw. So anytime you throw a party, it's gonna be
gonna be
good.
the
It's
best.
gonna be
Do you need a real excuse to throw a party?
No.
I guess. Is the
No,
question.
actually, our whole thing, the thesis of this is that you don't need a reason really.
Yeah.
Or the reason is less than what you think. It's the opposite side of this culture, which is oh, I'll celebrate it when I get to there, and we're
Right.
like, no.
Find a reason.
What if you don't even get to there?
Right.
We're here right now. Let's
Yeah.
be here now, and so it's let's make the goal a little closer.
Yeah, 100%.
And all the other parties that you know of, anniversary, birthday, New Year's Eve party, whatever, retirement, a milestone of any kind, those all are still on the table, and,
Yes. Of
those need
course.
to be there.
Yep.
But we're also saying there are times in life when maybe this is me, you're working in a foreign country and you can't celebrate your birthday in a traditional sense.
Right.
There's other ways to have parties in your life. There's other things to celebrate. Maybe your 35th or your 30th birthday doesn't really feel like the big birthday. And it's 31 and a half. You're
Yeah.
allowed to. Or let's even get off of birthdays here and say it's you finally dumped that dum-dum that you should have dumped a while ago. Can't think of a party that you deserve more
What do you
than
serve
that.
for that party?
It depends on what
dump
it
party.
is, right?
What's the dump party? What are we serving for dump parties?
I would say that like there was a time that I went through like a bad breakup, and my girlfriends immediately were like, we're going out, we're gonna have a party. And it was just like probably as close to a bachelorette party as I could have ever gotten.
So good.
Where it was just like girls and dancing and drinking, and like if you were throwing that at home, it would
Jello
be like
shots.
Jello shots,
sure.
pizza, wear
Cheese.
whatever the heck you want, but be free, playing music, dance party.
Maybe some dump cakes. We were talking about dump
Yes.
cakes
Oh my
earlier.
God,
like
I
that'd be
love
a
a
good
dump
one.
cake.
Yeah, or a
they're
Rice
so good.
Krispie glob, something
Yeah.
that you're just like digging right into.
Yeah.
You know, like thinking about something that's like freedom, tactile, like untamed.
Maybe like some quail or like a roast chicken because you're free as a bird.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that too. Courtney loves to get really literal and punny with it. So
I
yeah,
love a pun.
completely.
Yeah.
I did make you guys my favorite party trick, which is the chipcouterie board.
Love that.
That is good.
Which is that we only had ranch here, but normally I do like a sour cream and onion and a ranch and, you know, whatever. What's your favorite chip? What's your potato chip of choice?
I love a barbecue. Thank you for asking.
That's
I
a
love
good
like
one.
a kettle barbecue.
Like a old school barbecue or like one of those nouveau kind of
More
like
recently, the Siete barbecue chip is so delicious to me. It's a kettle chip, but they use avocado oil,
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah, they do.
And so I feel like a chip like that's really going to take in the oil. I like a good quality
you
oil.
like a good oil.
I do.
You really have thought about that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think about it a lot. I mean, I'm a very like chip forward.
Interesting. Courtney, what's your
household.
chip?
Well, I think it depends on what are we talking chip with dip or just straight chip?
I say like let's just do purist straight chip.
Straight chip, potato chip, or any kind of chip.
Any
Well, let's
chip.
do potato. Let's do it in two parts.
For potato chip, I love a jalapeno zaps situation.
super
God,
good
I thought I
choice.
had a
Yeah,
jalapeno here, but I don't.
incredible
That's
And
a
for
great
just like
choice.
any chip, the chili cheese Frito is
That is a
my
deep
favorite.
cut.
It's a
What's your
fantastic
favorite
choice.
regular other chip, non potato?
I'm thinking the twisty spicy ones.
Oh yes.
I'm sorry, we've been on a press.
Takis?
We were on a
The Takis
freaking,
ones?
I've been up since 5 a.m.
I know.
Takis.
Yeah,
Takis,
they're
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I will hurt myself on a Takis. I will also hurt myself on. Are we adding pretzels into the mix?
I'll
'Cause
take it. I'll
Pennsylvania
accept it.
Dutch.
Oh, that's another good.
Really
you
will
guys have
get me.
high bar of. You have like
We're
like,
snackers.
You guys are legit snackers, but also
Yeah,
like quality
and we are
snackers.
explorers. I'd
yeah.
say.
We're snackers and explorers.
But are you like crappy snackers? Like, what's your crappy snack? Like
yeah.
gas station snack. What's your go-to?
Chili cheese Fritos.
That. I guess that is pretty close.
For
Also,
sure.
if a gas station has a hot dog, I'll eat one.
Of course, I'm eating a gas station hot dog, and I'm putting chips on it.
Oh, wow.
Chips on a hot dog is important.
It's so good. I love
Chips on
crunchy
a
in my sandwich.
gas station hot dog.
What did you just say? Can you say that again? Can we
Nope.
run that back?
Cut that, cut
Wait,
that, cut
she
that.
just said I love chips on a hot dog. She said I love chips on my sandwich. Chips on a hot dog is important.
It's
So good. I love crunchy myself.
Did you just say
Oh, that's a good
that a hot
one.
dog is? Was this you saying a hot dog is
Is
a
hot
sandwich?
dog a
Brie?
sandwich?
no.
Wait,
it's
are we
not.
debating
it's
this?
It's its own thing. It's its own thing. And
Hot
I'm sorry.
dog-
I've just been like complete. I need to be re-educated.
I think
I've
we
been
just
around somebody
I think
pushing opinions on me
We
for
just
a long
really
time.
had a moment, an
Don't tell
important
anyone.
moment.
Hot
Can we
dog
play?
is
Don't
a
tell
sandwich.
anybody
Can you
I
guys
said
play
that.
that back? Can we,
Yeah.
like on the deal where she says that
Yes.
we're talking clearly
Yes.
talking about hot dogs, and she said I would love a
had
chip
moment
on
where
my sandwich.
I lost God for a minute, but don't worry, I'm back. I am in my faith.
This is a
Hot dog
this
is its own thing.
Hot dog is not a sandwich.
Thank you.
Unfortunately have to side with Brie on this one. However, we do have it on tape. So if you need blackmail for
This is
future
so
or
scary.
anything,
It's like the scariest part about being on a press tour is how much is recorded.
how much
and
is
can be slammed in
recorded?
your face.
Well, that's not something
I'll
you want
never
getting
forget-
out. I
I'll
just want
never-
you to
no,
know.
I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. Please, I'm looking
I'm
to my
really
publicist
sorry.
to say,
You'll never work in this
don't
town
you
again.
scratch this from the record.
It's very
This is
important.
This is a day that I will never forget.
I
For so
really
many
love
reasons.
it. I love that I was here to witness it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although I do have to say, bold choice, hot dog from a gas station with chips on it and then getting back in the car is that is a bold choice.
I just don't think. I think maybe what you're gonna learn in this interview is that we are gutter rats.
I just love it.
And I just need you to. If we need to just highlight that.
I gotta be honest.
Whatever you thought we were, we are not that.
Well, my last
I mean,
guest was...
we like fine dining as well, but really deep down,
We like the high. We're very high-low.
mostly
I love
low.
that,
Though.
but that's what we all
Mostly
are,
low.
right? I feel like that's what we are as eaters, right? Some days you want a filet mignon, and some days you want
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Most days you want Taco Bell. If you're us.
100%. Or some days you want to follow up your filet mignon with a little late night Taco Bell.
Listen,
Yeah.
we were throwing so many parties promoting this book that we felt like we needed to go on a cleanse, and we checked ourselves into like a boot camp place. That was a week-long cleanse place. That was vegan food.
Oh my gosh.
And I am so sorry. I won't even say the name of the cleanse place we went to because I don't want to shame them. But we literally drove away and drove directly into a Taco Bell.
No, that's the best story I ever heard.
Yeah.
What were you eating? What did you have to eat the whole week?
Like
I don't even-
like a handful of nuts and a prayer.
It was infuriating. We were
Literally,
so.
it
We
was
were
like-
both so angry.
We were
Lemon water.
We were so hangry, and like I should have thought to bring snacks we could have hidden in our
Yeah,
room, like
but we
it was
weren't-
that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh my
we're eating.
gosh.
Why are we just eating kelp noodles? Like, what the heck is happening here?
One day we were like, we're so hungry. Can we have extras? And they're like, no.
No.
They're like, oh no, they said here, oh, we've got an extra bag of nuts, and I felt so angry. Like, I was so mad, and I like went into Courtney's room. I was like, I don't want these nuts.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine being the poor staff that works there and the violent outbursts they must have to deal with all the time?
No, actually, the most infuriating thing was that it seemed like we were the only ones who were mad. Everyone else was like, "This is great! Isn't this the best? We're having the best time! Isn't the food
were
wonderful?"
struggling.
And we
really
We
struggled.
kept looking at each other.
You're like,
"What
have
is
you
wrong
seen our
with
new
us?"
cookbook? This is crazy. But also, I don't know if you were, Courtney, if you were catching Brie, like organizing the confetti in her hand. She
Oh,
had
by
like
color.
a little pile of red in her hand.
And look what I did with it.
I love it.
See, this is the difference.
Squashed it into nothing.
I'm just like,
It's so good. I do. I have been looking at the floor, going, "Oh boy, all right, we gotta get this going." But I feel like now we need to clean up the confetti party.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll
Part
do
of
that.
I love a cleanup
All
party.
right, we're gonna do snack superlatives.
Okay.
We like to end everything with a rapid fire game. So. You guys have to each give your answer on these snack superlatives.
Okay.
Similar to yearbook. So, did either one of you win a yearbook superlative?
I was homeschooled, so I won everything.
You won everything.
I
You
did.
were most likely to succeed at your school.
You know what
And least likely.
It wasn't a superlative. It was like most likely to. And mine, you want to know what mine was?
Yes. Best
most
hair.
likely to get married the most times.
Stop.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? I've never been married, and
so
jokes on all y'all back home.
you guys.
I haven't
screwed it
even
up.
been married once.
Do you think maybe that superlative stopped you from, because you were like, I will not.
You're like,
be
I
that.
can't possibly bring.
I think so.
yeah, I was like, I
That
don't even
is
know where.
hilarious. All right, well, that's not any of the ones that I've got here. Okay.
Okay.
Snack most likely to ruin your appetite, but totally worth it.
Queso.
Takis.
Oh.
Too much spice. I will harm myself with the too much spice, or like a hot Cheeto.
The spicy to me, not until I got older did I realize how much it was really ruining my stomach.
Like I'm talking like 3 days ruined after eating a bag, and also will do often.
yeah, it is worth it though.
Will do
Queso is another great
I
one,
said
but that's like a
queso.
meal. That is
'Cause
like a meal.
Once
too
I
much of
start,
it?
I can't stop,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I
Yes.
can't eat anything else. But I'm 100% okay with that.
The most devastating thing I ever saw on social media was the guy who showed us that like tortilla chips are basically just tortilla shells cut into quarters, and
Yeah.
then when you realize how many entire tortillas you've
You're
eaten,
eating.
I can't. I'm so mad at that man for doing that to me.
True.
Okay, the Captain Marvel of snacks.
I know I keep getting asked about superhero foods, but
I know,
superheroes
it's so annoying.
Superheroes
What's the
don't
main
eat.
character
No,
energy
but they don't
snack?
eat.
I know.
I'd say
It's hard.
superheroes like a Monster Energy drink.
Mm,
Yeah. And like in a hope and a prayer, like you know what I mean? Like
yeah, I get
it's
it.
really hard for me to think
What's
about
your superhero
superheroes
foods?
eating. Like
No,
I keep
that's
getting
weird.
asked that, and I'm like, what?
No.
But the
We
best
came
thing,
up with one, didn't
No,
we?
the closest thing I could think of is if I was making something that was like an ode to a superhero, I'd probably just go with like the color palette. Like a trifle was something I thought of
Oh,
that's
I
kind
see.
of like got layers and like is like fresh and bold, but also like smooth and you know, and would have the colors. Maybe I'd put some like gold flakes on top or something. You know, that's the closest I can get to. But like, I would love for anybody, for the people of this planet who have watched anything in the MCU to like point me in the direction of a superhero who's eaten anything.
No, superheroes don't eat or go to the bathroom. I mean, it's the thing we've decided. However,
They hardly ever sit down. Trust me.
No,
I know.
I can't.
They're always
you are the official
always
authority.
moving. They're standing, hands on hips, or they are walking,
Doing
flying.
a thing.
They're,
That is
they
so
are
true.
doing
I have
the
never
thing.
laid
It's a
eyes
lot
on
of walk
you
and
eating.
talk.
I
It's a
get
lot
it.
of fly and talk.
I
you
get
know?
it.
It's a lot of on wires and talk.
I think the question was more like, what is the snack that has that main character energy? And I was kind of thinking like Takis, but what if Takis was the answer to every
Everyone's
single
only
thing?
Takis. Yeah, Takis. When I go back down to it,
Fiery.
it's just Takis.
Takis are fiery, like Captain Marvel was.
I could see if Captain Marvel was a chip, like a Cool Ranch.
Oh,
It's again kind of a color palette thing in like America.
I like it. I like
You
it.
know.
All right, Courtney, I
Anyway.
won't make you answer that one because it's
Oh
funny.
yeah, I wouldn't.
She wouldn't even know how to answer
snack
that.
that best represents your friendship.
Well, queso.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Are you guys similar? Or are you different? When you
We're
come to
very
it?
similar in a lot of
Yeah.
ways, which is I think why our tastes are very much aligned. We're obviously different people
of
and
course.
humans and different, but like
Are we though? I'm starting to wonder. Now that you say that out loud, I'm like,
well,
we haven't considered if we are the same.
So, okay, here's what I'll say. Our tastes are very similar. We're very much aligned, which is why it was so easy for us to make this book. Another reason why it was so easy for us to make this book is because where we do differ, it's in very complementary ways.
Right.
So like
true.
we like fill in each other's gaps, if that makes sense. Like what she's good at, really good at, maybe I'm not as good at, and vice versa. And then we can certainly agree that like there definitely needs to be a hot dog party in the
Yes.
book. You know what I mean?
So
Yeah.
I feel like queso and chips. Two
Queso and
things
chips
that
is-
you can't have alone.
Yeah,
They go together.
or I would say, if you consider this a snack, a hot dog.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a snack?
Yes.
I think it could be.
Yeah.
I
I had a
feel like-
hot dog for a snack before dinner just 2 nights ago.
Nancy did too.
Yeah, a little hot dog snack.
A hot dog is the kind of thing that you don't realize how amazing they are until you eat it again.
Well,
like
we
you go,
know
I go
very well.
You guys eat them often?
Oh yeah, we have a hot dog festival.
Oh.
Courtney's the president of the Hot Dog Appreciation Club.
Yeah,
Wait,
president
what's the
and
hot dog
CEO.
and
festival?
CEO and founder.
What's a hot dog festival?
It's our yearly festival that we throw for our friends and family and anyone who appreciates hot dogs.
and like you bring all different kinds of hot dogs?
Oh yeah, we've got now at this point, like, because it's like basically the most famous thing we've ever done. So I mean, now this cookbook is hopefully more famous than our hot dog festival, but we'll find out. We have like sponsors, like we get free booze and buns and hot
Stop
dogs.
it.
Yes, because people like every year see it and they're like, "What the heck is this
Oh my
party?" My
gosh.
stepdad dresses as a hot dog. We
Can
do hot
you
dog
invite
trivia.
me to this?
You're
Of course, yeah,
invited.
we'll show you. We posted a video of this last
That
year's one,
is
but
amazing.
next year will be the 5th year, which we feel like we have to like elevate outside of my parents' backyard and maybe get like a venue and invite more people.
So fun. I
Yeah,
love
we'll let you
that.
know.
Oh my gosh, I did not know. Hot dog is a snack. Snack that you'll most likely have to share with each other.
French fries.
French fries, yeah. Or also queso. I mean, I feel like the
Yeah,
queso,
everything's
Takis.
We
Welcome
share
to the
We
queso
change it up. I would
Taki
say
show.
fries for
I'd
sure.
say French fries.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
French fries is the kind of thing I never like to order, but I like to really they taste better off of someone else's plate. is how I feel.
And one of our friends, Jacqueline Novak, who's a brilliant mind and stand-up comedian, has a whole bit about how like she will not share her fries with anybody because she's like, you can't take this away from me. I was brave enough to do what you couldn't do, and like
that's exactly it.
and that's what it is. And she's
That's
like,
it.
no.
Yeah.
You have to
that's
be
your,
brave.
That's your punishment.
Yeah, you have to be brave.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you just saw right through me. Okay, and then the snack you're most likely to take home from Crafty.
What do I take home from Crafty? I eat a lot of beef jerky.
Oh.
Oh, serious
Interesting.
concern.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's great. I have two teenage boys, so we have a lot of beef jerky in our house.
Yeah, I
And,
eat a lot of beef jerky when I'm at work because it's like
Yeah.
it's a much better sustaining snack, like nuts and jerky. I feel like for some reason on set I end up like snacking more because you don't want to have a full stomach,
Yep.
but it also doesn't feel good
Yep.
to not eat all day,
Yes.
of course. So I end up eating like lots of snacks, like protein snacks, because you're also like using your brain in a very intense way that you
Yeah.
don't even realize that you're doing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that you're negotiating when you're on a movie set.
Yeah. Well, I'm also sure time goes by very quickly there too. So if if you don't eat when you have the chance, it's probably a real issue.
Yeah, depending on what it is you're doing.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. So I do eat a lot of jerky, and I found that like it was the thing that I really had to think about because I just got here to New York from London a couple days ago, and I'm pretty sure you can't take that through customs. And so I like had to check every pocket of my backpack because I was like, I'm going to go to jail because I have like jerky and salami sticks stuck everywhere.
But also like snacks you can take on the plane. I do feel like what can you take through customs is a good, or through the airport and TSA. There's probably a very short list of things.
I'm actually not even sure if you can. I'm confused on whether or not you can take cured meats through.
Can you?
Do you know?
Well, here's
I heard
what
a horror story of somebody who took a salami through and then like never was able to come to America
I don't think
again.
I don't think you can take that type of stuff through like international borders, but I will tell you this. So I come from Texas.
Yeah.
And every year my dad like buys a cow and like gets it butchered, and then we'll just keep the meat in a big freezer like a cow from like the local ranch.
Yeah.
And the beef is like delicious. And one year I was flying back to New York, and he was like, I have all this ground beef. Do you want some? And I was like, sure. And I had like 10 pounds of frozen ground beef in my suitcase.
Oh my gosh.
In like ice packs.
And
they let me through.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Did they check it or anything?
You checked the bag.
No, I carried it on.
Oh.
Wait.
And they weren't like digging into the meat?
I'm shocked.
They
What
didn't
year
even
was
they didn't
this,
even
Courtney?
stop me. I was when I was living in New York.
Stop you?
They
Stop
didn't even
this woman.
Oh, I know. I was going to say, like, suddenly now all things are getting hidden in ground meat after this podcast.
Oh, I don't want to give anyone any ideas.
No ideas.
But like it seemed fine.
That's wild.
And it was like 2000.
How did it get home? Did it make it home okay?
Yeah, it was still frozen.
Still frozen.
I mean, I guess you're still within America, so it's fine.
Yeah, it was like a 3-hour flight.
Meat
It was
and
frozen
cheese
solid.
crossing borders, I think, is a real issue.
Exactly.
That's it.
I think you really can't do it. I think there's certain places where it's like less of a thing.
But I don't think of beef jerky the same way I would think of like a cured salami from Italy or something.
But like as somebody who there's so many parts of my life,
Yes.
you know, like I keep saying like I don't like Thanksgiving. Like I'm such an outspoken person, and also I am the deepest rule follower of them all. And like I am deeply afraid of doing something wrong at the airport. Specifically the airport, I am like
there's something really embarrassing about getting in trouble at the airport, I will say.
I won't do it. Like, the airport is, like, my second home. Like, I'm not making this an uncomfortable place for me there. I can't bear that.
Well, and you also don't know how long it's going to set you back if you do make a mistake. They're going to be like, come with me.
So
and
I
then,
just am like, just is there any beef jerky? Leave it.
Also, the airport to me is sort of like it's like the no man's land of food. Like I feel like what I eat at an airport is like I eat nowhere else.
Courtney and I
planet.
have eaten at an airport. We should. You know, that's a whole.
your
We'll come
next
back. We'll
book.
come back on another podcast.
That's the next
another
book.
episode and
it's
tell
like what
you
happens at the
about
airport is kind of
stays
like
at the
the
airport.
Wallaby Darned.
Oh my god.
The Wallaby Darned cocktail from the Outback Steakhouse.
Wallaby Darned.
The Wallaby Darned. For example,
It's actually
That's amazing.
pretty good. Yeah,
It's really good. Well, I mean, of course it's good. It's from the Outback.
yeah,
God
it was
bless.
good.
Can't go
Well,
wrong.
on that note, you're going to end up with about 1 million bottles of Wallaby Darned being shipped to your house.
Happily,
Alright.
Outback
We'll take it
Steakhouse.
back.
Call us.
Call them. Okay, well, now I'm officially inspired to throw a big party. Make sure you check out Brie and Courtney's amazing book, Party People, wherever you buy your books. And make sure you follow, like, and subscribe Snacks Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you next time.